Welcome to For the Love of Brickle. How you doing? So glad to meet ya. Come and just stories just for a few. Hello, good day, and howdy do. Welcome to For the Love of Brickle, featuring Powder. Ruff! Oh boy. Welcome, my people. I'm your girl, Brickle. You know, I always give the ups and downs of things like in life. Though. So now, after Milo went back and forth in his mind, and twisting and turning in his bed at nights, he finally came to a conclusion that he wants to date Lily first. Yes, people. I know you all are probably wondering why Lily first and her booty not as big like Sydney, but you know what they say. The heart wants what it wants. Yes, people. So, Milo gave Lily a phone call. Yes, you're probably wondering and saying, oh no, Milo, don't do it. But Milo has developed a higher self esteem ever since he started messaging these two hot, fine, gorgeous chicks. So now, as Lily answered the phone, hey Milo, people, Lily just saying that melted him, but he wasn't too lost for words. Then he said, hey, Lily, I want us to go out for dinner at PQR. Well, what you think? So Lily said, oh, that's nice, Milo. Wow, I like a managed flavor. Then Milo, aka Stammer, started chuckling a little. Yeah, Lily, just, just send me your address and I come pick, pick you up at 6 p.m. Is that okay? So they said, chatbot, which means sounds great. Yes, Milo. Looking forward to seeing you later, and I am very happy you called me. Stammer blushed so hard he didn't even get to put in another word as yet because he was muffling to say the words, but he was talking too much under his breath. Then Lily thought he might be chuckling and started chuckling. See you soon, Milo. Then Milo managed to get a few words out. Yes, Lily. Can't wait to see you. So then the phone hung up. So Milo WhatsApp his friend Freddy saying, hey Freddy. Then Freddy messaged back saying, Waga down, which means what's going on? So Milo texted, guess who and me going out later. So Freddy said, wait, you're not wasting any time. So Sydney. So Milo said, I knew you would say that, but I actually want to see you later first. So Freddie messaged back and sent some laugh emojis and said, oh, I thought the bigger booty one had you confused. But either way, those women are hot, thick, and gorgeous. So all the best. Me and my woman are here up my son's school for a PTA meeting. Samala said, okay, thank you. And you and your family keep safe now. And him said, yes, man. Samala was well dressed and matched out in his deep blue jeans, blue t-shirt, and deep blue shoes. And went outside to give his van one last shine and then wash his hands. Then he dosed himself in even more cologne and then checked in his mirror and, you know, to make sure his face is in tip-top shape and his teeth don't have any mysterious color in them. And he sat in his vehicle watching the time before he left out because he was still 20 minutes early before leaving out to pick up Lily. But before I go any further, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Please remember to select all so that you can receive all notifications every time I upload a new video. Please remember to leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure it's humorous, vibesy, and all those good things. Yes, so now Stammer left his house and was now approaching Lily's house and approaching her house he saw her sitting on her veranda in a very cute blue and white mini dress, applying her lip gloss and making kissy lips in her little hand mirror. And Milo liked what he saw and watched her and bite his lips and then called out to her, Lily. And he licked his lips and they said, "Oh, you're here." And she shutted her little hand mirror and placed it in her mini handbag and made her way outside, putting on a sexy walk as if she's modeling for Pulse. And if a song was playing which says, "Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go bum bum bum," while Milo rubbed his hands through his hair trying to hold his composure while staring at Lily as her booty touched the front seat beside him. Then he looked up, then she looked up to him, smiling off her face while he looked down at her because, I'm really tall. Because she knew that Milo loved what he sees, which caused Milo's bright smile to become even brighter and him forehead become a little sweaty. Then Lily giggled and said, "Good evening, Milo. Gosh, you smell so good. Are you wearing Armani code?" And Milo bit his lip so hard then said, Yeah, and you look hot and smell really good. You really, really making my day already. So Lily leaned over and hugged Milo very tight so that he could feel her big boobs pressing against him. That made Milo really happy. Then he reached into the back seat and handed her a chocolate smelling teddy bear and a big bar of Milky Way chocolate, the one with cookie and cream. Lily was so shocked as he handed her that big bar of chocolate and the teddy bear, that instead she reached out for the gift, she reached out and hugged him again and then took the gift from him and said, wow, Milky Way chocolate cookie and cream, can't wait to eat this when I reach in, when we leave later. And Milo nodded and smiled and said, "Glad you like it, Lily." Then Milo started up the vehicle and they were on their way to PQR for their first date. On their way there, Milo was searching for some nice love music to play for Lily to keep her, entertained. And she sang a little to some of, the songs that were playing and rocked to them as well. And she rocking made Milo rock as well. They were grooving in the vehicle, holding a good vibes. And as soon as Milo parked his van, he came out of the vehicle quickly and locked his door and went to open Lily's door. And Lily smiled and looked up to him and said, "Yes, Milo, you look damn good, man." And he smiled and held her hand, which in which, you know, her hand looked more like a baby hand in his, because he has massive hands, right? And then they made their way inside. As they entered the bar and lounge, all eyes were fixed on them because they definitely looked more than a couple, you know? And, you know, they looked more than a couple that were just dating. Then a waitress walked up quickly to them and said, "Can I take a picture of you both? You two really look great together. You two are the most gorgeous couple I have ever seen in a while. Don't you see them make people head turn in here? Oh my gosh, you both look really great, I swear." So Lillian, you know, of course, Milo was very happy and they were blushing, and Lily went in her bag really fast and handed her phone to the waitress, and she took a picture of them at the table and one with them standing close to each other under the name of the restaurant. And then they took their seats and got more familiar with each other. And Milo found out that Lily was 24 years old, had no children. She's a grade 2 teacher and she lives with her big brother, and talk more about places she would like to go in the future if everything works out between them. And she was also talking about how comfortable she was with Milo. Lily, on the other hand, found out that Milo lives alone and how long he has been single, and mentioned how much he was anticipating to see her and some other nice juicy stuff, you know. They ran jokes after jokes talking about each other's embarrassing moments, and they were just so chilled and relaxed and cool, you know, and collective, them just getting along really nice, you know. And imagine them talking about all those nice things over some great food, you know, including them get them appetizer, and them was on to them this them dinner, of course, and then the dessert. Yes, people, so stay tuned for part 3 and find out what happens after their first date. I'm your girl Brickle. You know, I always give you the ups and downs of things that occur in life. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Please remember to select all so that you can receive all notifications every time I upload a new video. Please remember to leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure it's humorous, vibesy, and all those good things. Oh boy. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Love you all. Peace. Mwah.